Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing of the Dark Knight Returns wave, I guess you could call it, from Knight Model's 3rd edition Batman miniature game. For whatever reason, following the Birds of Prey release, which is still lost in purgatory in terms of the things I ordered, I'm currently chasing them up for the 3rd month in a row. I picked these up third party. It's still official, I just from a third party retailer because I cannot trust buying from Knight Models directly. So yeah, after the Birds of Prey wave, they did Dark Knight Returns wave, where we get everything from the Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller's comic, which is very, very good if you've never read it, instead of something relevant like 3rd edition rules for more than 3 crews of your game of about 9 crews, but you know, whatever. We're here. So this is also a little bit weird because, as I understand it, you have the Dark Knight, which is just an upscaled or slightly changed old sculpt. Then you have Batman riding his horse, which is the Wonder Woman horse, if you're familiar with the Wonder Woman sculpt where she was riding a horse. And that is an upgrade for this Batman. You can run him without, or you can run him with the, the Chris Nolan one, you can run in the Batmobile or the Batpod, for instance. And then this, which is sold separately, is Batman in power armor, as we can see here. However, my understanding of it is that the power armor is also an optional upgrade card for that Batman. In other words, if you put that to one side and just buy this, I don't think you can use it. We're going to find out, obviously, because we're opening them. But you know what, let's start with this, because I want to satisfy my curiosity. So let's see what we get. Actually, I can already tell I'm correct, because that is not a full stat card, that is an upgrade card. So if you buy just this, you get a model, a nice, hopefully a nice looking miniature. You can't use them on the table, because you need that Batman. Oh, I guess technically you could run like any Batman and have it as an upgrade card. So yeah, there's this upgrade card, so this would attach onto the Dark Knight card. 4 endurance, but you lose defense and gain 2+ strength, lose movement, presumably because you're attached to a light post. You've got your Sonic Blaster that you use to make Superman's ears bleed. And he has some special rules. War goes on, power supply. If you want to read them fully, you can pause and take a look. But that card goes away once he's taken 4 endurance damage. So let's see what we have here. So we have Batman himself. So if you're familiar from the comic, it is very, very faithful to how it looked in the comic. And the comic itself is a bit dated, so if you're not into old-fashioned looking, kind of like what would a Batman mech suit look like? It's not even a mech suit, it's just like padded armor, padded metal armor. That's the lamppost that he's drawing all the city's energy from when he's fighting Superman. And here, there's a slightly flimsy cable that connects his gun to the backpack, or the back of his armor, presumably. Yeah, no, it'll be attaching to the lamppost. What am I talking about? Yep, it connects to that bit there. And then his 2 hands. Doesn't look like it needs as much cleaning as the other new resin stuff. It still needs a bit, but not nearly as much. And then there's actually a special section, a raised section. Oh, please get in focus, please. That you can put on the base for the lamppost and his feet, which is nice. What's not nice is it. Oh no, it does. It does actually cover the, the line underneath. So that's good. But it is an upgrade card, so if you hope to just run him as is, you'd have to fudge the rules a little bit and have it as an upgrade card to something else. But in here, this box was very rattly when I opened it, which makes me slightly worried. Oh yeah, everything is just kind of tossed in there. So this does come with objective cards. Big base for the horse. Normal size for the leader base. Let's see. So yeah, the horse is an upgrade card. Dark Knight Returns horse, 4 endurance, gives you +4 movement inches, so that's good. It's an animal, it also has War Goes On. Let's ride. And it has always on the move, which is the Teen Titans Robin's rule. So you can stop and move midway to attack and carry on. So let's see what we've got here. We've got 5 cards. I'm the Surgeon, which is Frank Miller Batman, his unique objective card. Show me. Oh, that's when he's fist fighting the gang leader in the mud. When performing an attack against enemy boss, push all other models within 4 of both models 4 away. Then both must perform a simultaneous melee attack. Oh, that's when they were punching each other. Let me see. If the enemy boss becomes KO as a result, score this card. Very, very similar to the Ra's al Ghul objective So then we have Frank Miller's card. Obviously a leader for Batman affiliation. Only 109 rep. That's, well, I guess that's because, how much does the horse cost? The horse is 35, the power armor is 35. He's got his batarangs, 4/4 strength and attack, defense, 3+, well sorry, attack, 3+ strength, 8-inch movement, 3 special. He's got the usual Batman rules. He's got Welcome to Hell and Dark Knight Returns as uniques. So again, if you want to read the rules in full, I believe that is in focus, you can pause and read it to your heart's content. Oh, but Dark Knight Returns is a keyword. Let's see. He's obstinate as well, which makes sense. Tonight, we are the law. A friendly model with the Dark Knight Returns trait performs an attack that makes an enemy model KO. If the target has more than one bleed marker, when this happens, score this card. So if the target is bleeding, you may get knocked out, and you can score that card. Okay. There's one of, oh right, it's a set of 3, so you have to take 3 of these. If you use it as an asset rather than an objective, all friendly models within the Dark Knight Returns trait, with the Dark Knight Return trait, within 8 inches, can remove 1 damage. That's the girl Robin, whose name I always forget, and the horrible looking henchman. I can't remember what they're called, didn't get them. I should have mentioned that. They did a reissue of the female Robin, Dark Knight Returns, Green Arrow, when he's got the one arm and the huge beard, and his henchman, whose name I've forgotten, but they're awful looking. I hate their costume. It's very early 80s, but I hate their costumes so much that I didn't pick those up. So, I haven't got the Wonder Woman sculpt that came on the horse, so I couldn't tell you for sure that this is the exact same assembly. But it fits together relatively smoothly. It will be fairly large. And we've got, what is this? Oh, it's the horse's head. It'll look okay, I think. This needs more cleaning up, this does. And over here, what have we got? We've got a bat and Batman's head, which is not in focus, apologies. Close enough? Close enough. And then we have, that's his cape for when he's riding the horse. Actually, I really like the look of that. It's very similar to the cape that the Russian Batman has from Batman Incorporated. Is it just called Batman of Moscow? I'm blanking on the name. From behind like that, he looks like Catwoman. With the whip and whatnot. Although it's not a whip, it's rope, but still. He's got a lot of flash on him. On the sprue there, but needs cleaning. Not as many like jagged bits, which is nice to see after how bad it was in the 3rd edition starter. That is an alternative. The other head for the non-horse riding plus the hands. Actually, that is the horse riding hands because he's got the tassel thing there. That's for the horse to be rearing up on. And then his other cape for when he's not on the horse. It's kind of billowing like that. This sprue does look better overall. It's a different colour. I'm not sure why that is. It's the same new resin though. It's kind of plasticky. It kind of bends. It is weird that this is separate. This here should have been incorporated in this one box. Up the price just a tiny bit. Because why would you only have this if you can't use it? It's very confusing. But that is what you get if you get the Dark Knight box. You get the man himself, Frank Miller Batman. Then you get him on a horse with the upgrade cards and objective scoring cards. And if you get the Batman in power armor, you get the model who carries around a light with him. Because otherwise how is he supposed to do anything? And the upgrade card for that. Now I'm not sure when more Batman content is going to appear on the channel. Because I either want a refund or I want my Birds of Prey order to arrive. Because how can I support a game that's lost an order? I'm chasing it up with their customer service. It's not easy when you don't feel like you're not literally speaking the same language at all, are you? Because they're Spanish, which makes it very difficult to communicate your issue and get answers. Google Translate has been helping, but it can only go so far. Anyway, if all goes well, there will be more Batman content to come. If it doesn't go well, we'll see. But thank you for watching this unboxing. I hope it was helpful in helping you decide whether or not it's something you're interested in. I have done other Batman content in the past. Go check it out. Lots of 2nd edition stuff. Until next time though, ta-ta for now.